US-China Indo-Pacific Rivalry, Implications for the Region and the World Order. We'll discuss the US-China Indo-Pacific Rivalry and its implications. The US-China rivalry is evident in the Indo-Pacific region, home to strategic and economic interests. The US-China rivalry has become one of the defining features of international relations in recent years. It is a critical region for global trade and investment and is also home to some of the world's most important shipping lanes and natural resources. It stretches from Africa to the Americas, including Japan, Australia, India, and Indonesia. In the South China Sea, China is building islands and asserting its claims, while the US is conducting freedom of navigation operations. The US has responded by conducting freedom of navigation operations in the region and is increasing its military presence. China is investing in the region through its Belt and Road Initiative, raising concerns about debt traps. China is also investing heavily in the region through its Belt and Road Initiative. It's a massive infrastructure project that aims to connect China with countries in Asia, Europe, and Africa. The US is countering China's rise with the Quad, a strategic partnership between the US, Japan, India, and Australia. The competition between the two countries could lead to increased instability and conflict, particularly in the South China Sea. The US-China rivalry could lead to instability, militarization, and arms races in the region. It could also lead to a divided and polarized world and a shift in the balance of power. The US-China rivalry poses risks and challenges for the region and the world order. Despite the competition, the US and China have made strategic agreements, such as the Phase 1 Trade Agreement. It includes commitments from China to increase its purchases of US goods and services, protect intellectual property rights, and allow greater market access for the United States companies. China's Belt and Road Initiative is a massive infrastructure project that aims to connect China with the other regions of the world. In response, the US has developed its own Indo-Pacific strategy, which aims to promote a free and open Indo-Pacific, strengthen alliances and partnerships. Another important agreement in the Indo-Pacific region is the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, which was signed in November 2020. This agreement is a free trade agreement between 15 countries in the region, including China and Japan, but not the US. The US has also made agreements in the region such as Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership. It's a trade agreement between the 11 countries and includes its major allies in the region. On one hand, agreements could help to reduce tensions and promote cooperation between the two countries. On the other hand, they could also lead to increased dependence on China, particularly in the countries that are part of the BRI initiative. The agreements will have a significant impact on the future of the Indo-Pacific region and the global economy. In conclusion, The strategic agreements have the potential to reduce tensions, but their long-term implications remains uncertain.